Hi, my name is Megan Coe, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a bike clamp phone mount. Biking has become a popular activity where there are tons of attachments that can improve your bike, including a bike phone. Used for navigating or tracking your bike, these phone holders are a useful tool. My motivation was to create a cheap and durable version. There are four main parts to this product: the bike clamp, the metal attachment, the plastic attachment, and the phone housing. Here I am cutting the sheet about 2 inches wide, and I'm using tin snips for this. This actually proved quite difficult as more strength was needed than I expected, so I had some help in cutting the rest of the sheet. The stainless steel sheet was malleable enough to be formed by hand, so using the bars of the bike, it was bent into shape. I had this strip of scrap metal lying around, and instead of using washers that didn't have enough area, I decided to cut these to use instead. This will better distribute the force across the clamp. Here the edges are cut and trimmed so that they aren't as sharp. Here I roughly marked where I was going to make the cut for the bike clamp. This was done for both sides. The new washers were then duct taped to the bike clamp in order to drill the holes. Holes were drilled on both sides using a 1/2 inch drill bit. Finally, the bike clamp was cut to size, and the corners are trimmed. As a finishing touch, I wanted to file the corners. The plastic covering was then pulled off to reveal the bike clamp. For the metal attachment, the stainless steel plate was cut 2 inch by 2.5 inch. For the phone house manufacturing, Instamorph moldable plastic was used, which was purchased on Amazon. The instructions were followed in the back. The plastic was then ready to be molded to fit a phone. For the purposes of this project, I used a wooden mold of the phone because I didn't want to use my phone case and have it accidentally get stuck to the back of that, because it is a little bit sticky. There's a lot of freedom with plastic molding. You can make this housing any way you want, and if you were to purchase a new phone, then you could always put the plastic back in hot water and remold it. If I were to go back and do this again, I would definitely use a cutting tool to make the edges more sharp and cleaner. The same process was used here to form the plastic attachment. The plastic was molded around the metal. However, it was a very tight fit and it was hard to get the metal insert in and out, so I used a blade to make the attachment looser. To attach the phone housing and the plastic attachment, I purchased Loctite plastic bonder and followed the instructions. It was then left to sit for a couple hours to cure. For joining the bike clamp and the metal attachment, Loctite superglue was used and the instructions in the back were followed. Here is the finished product with the phone housing attached to the bike clamp. A problem that I noticed was that after leaving the plastic molded parts for a while and trying to fit my phone or the plastic attachment to the metal attachment again, it was a lot tighter fit, as if the plastic expanded, so I would leave a lot more room or a little more wiggle room next time when molding those plastic parts.